This story brought to you by Hoffman Audi of East Hartford and New London.
I'm out of work, we're losing our home, and I think this economic crisis is really a turning point for this country.
A familiar story for many of those that occupy Hartford, a movement inspired by Occupy Wall Street. And while Occupy Wall Street is much larger, Hartford has seen its movement grow in the last month.
I've seen it grow from just a room full of people at the Charter Oak Center to a physical presence.
And the group believes this movement still has so much more potential.
I want to see the poor of Hartford, the people out of work, or the people with bad jobs who don't feel empowered, who don't feel like they have a say in their community and in their own lives, to get up and demand that happens.
But the small group faces a big problem. Most passing by have no idea what they're doing. A telling sign is that no one nearby would comment on Occupy Hartford because they didn't know enough about what was going on. This includes residents from Capitol View apartment building across the street. Still, even with lack of support, some protesters come for a few hours each day, while about 20 people are camped out full time. The space acts as part political forum and part shelter and soup kitchen. And on any given day, there's always something to do.
There's always something going on back here where we move tents, we organize supplies that come in and donations that come in, and we have meetings about strategy, about finances, about stuff like that. We just sent off a bus of people to protest GE.
Critics of Occupy Wall Street say there's no clear message to the movement, but those at Occupy Hartford say that's fine with them.
The more shapeless the movement is, the more threatening it can become to the establishment because they really don't have a way to categorize it.
We have communists here, we have libertarians here, we have people with no clear political outlook, we have Democrats, we have everyone here.
And if you're wondering how long this movement can go on for, it could be a while.
As long as people are checking their personal gripes at the door and coming here for a mutually beneficial discussion, I see that this can go on indefinitely. Maybe not a physical presence, but certainly this is laying the groundwork.
Every day at 5:30 p.m., Occupy Hartford has a strategy meeting which is open to anyone. You can find them at Turning Point Park on the corner of Broad Street and Farmington Avenue. In Hartford, for LocalOnlineNews.tv, I'm Adam Chiara.